Okay, so we're going to start out with defining a quadrilateral. Raise your hand if you can tell me what a quadrilateral is.
Four sides.
Noah.
A polygon with four sides.
Okay.
Four angles, 4 points.
A polygon with 4 sides. Are we good over there, Joshua?
Put a D instead of a P.
Okay. I was trying to make it look like
Triangle.
there. That's a 4-sided figure. I was trying to make it look like something that wasn't one of our special quadrilaterals. Okay? So our focus today and tomorrow and the next day is going to be a parallelogram. Okay? What would be the official definition of a parallelogram? Charles?
The 4-sided polygon with 2 sides parallel to each other.
Okay. So we'll define it as a quadrilateral. With both pairs of opposite sides parallel. Just embrace it. Okay, so remember we notate parallel with the arrows, okay? So if I say, hey, this is a parallelogram, by definition, we know and can assume that both sets of sides are parallel. Okay. Now, in addition to both sets of sides are parallel, we have 4 other properties that are going to be true about a parallelogram, and we need to remember, understand, use about a parallelogram. Okay? So, besides our opposite sides being parallel, if we have a parallelogram, we also know that our opposite sides are congruent. Okay. So both pairs of opposite sides are going to be congruent. What was really cool yesterday, they were doing something and there was like dust flying from the ceiling because they were like, I don't know if they were doing like sheetrock or whatever, but it was like,
How was it flying through the ceiling?
like the crack. I don't know how it's happening. Like through the ceiling tiles. Well, we're good today. We're good today. Okay, what do you think is going to be true about opposite angles? Okay, our opposite angles are going to be congruent. Okay. Love my life.
What?
Okay, but remember, we're all going to be patient and flexible, right?
Why did they do this in winter break?
They did a lot of it during winter break, but they're not done yet.
How are they not done?
Like, I came one day and they were replacing all of those windows. Like, construction doesn't just, like, poof, happen overnight. There's a lot of things they got to
They could
do.
have done it in 3 weeks.
All right. If we have parallel lines as opposite sides, what is going to then be true about our consecutive angles?
Complementary, yeah, that's the word.
Okay. Consecutive angles are going to be supplementary. Okay? No matter how you look at it, consecutive angles are going to add to 180. Okay? Now, the fourth property, which if you want to be technical, could probably be like the fifth property because our first one is both sets of sides are parallel, is probably the one that's not obvious. Okay? Does anybody know what happens with the diagonals? They are not congruent. They are not perpendicular. They bisect each other. So they basically meet at the midpoint. Okay? The diagonals bisect each other. So they're not congruent, but they cut each other into equal pieces. Okay? They intersect at each other's midpoint. Okay? So, your job is going to be to demonstrate to me that you can use these properties and algebra to solve for missing measures, okay? Whether it be like an actual measure or like a variable, okay? So if we go to the top of the next page, what I'd like you to do is at your table, fill out example number 1 using the information we just talked about. I'm guessing you don't just want that lying around.
Stop looking at me.
I'll give it to him. Just don't want it laying there for somebody to pick up. All right, Aaron, what is the length of CD?
4 feet.
Okay, CD is 4 feet because opposite sides are congruent. Adeline, what is AC? 1.5 feet because opposite sides are congruent. Josh, what's the measure of angle B? 45 degrees. Opposite angles are congruent. But then Lily, what's the measure of angle A?
135 degrees.
Consecutive angles are supplementary. Okay? Now, you could do that while watching TV, eating a sandwich, not paying attention to either thing. Right? You don't watch TV? Is that what you said?
No, I was asking her.
Now let's see if we can do this. We need to find X, Y, and Z. Okay? So let's go alphabetical. How am I going to find X?
Set these equal.
7 or no. What?
No.
7x minus 9 plus 4.
Okay. So we know that these two angles right here. So we know that these are supplementary, right? So, okay, what I'm going to write is that 4x minus 9 plus 101 equals 180. Some of you are just saying, oh, 4x minus 9 needs to equal What did you say, 79? Okay. So this would give us 4x equals what?
92.
88.
I think
22.
80. Well, 4x equals 88, which means x equals 22. Okay. Now, what about y? What are we going to do with 2y plus 1? Okay, that's going to equal 101. Okay, because those two angles are congruent. So what's y?
50.
Okay. And then you could do a couple different things with 4z plus 3. But what do we know about 4z plus 3? It's got a, so we know that those two are equal, right? We also know that these two are supplementary. Okay. What?
You know that 2y plus 1 is also supplementary.
Yep. So there's a few different ways you can go about it. Regardless, what do we get for z? 19, okay. Okay. What I'd like you to do is with your new elbow partner that I sat you with, I want you to talk through example 3. What is the length of RT and how do you know?
Wait, what do we do? 3? Okay. Equals 34.
Oh, because it's a bottle.
Jacob, what did you and Kelly decide on for RT? 68. And why is it 68?
These two are both 34. And you add them together.
Okay. So our diagonals bisect each other. So RU and UT are both going to be 34, which makes RT 68. Okay. Did you say when is spring break?
Yeah.
I will tell you that spring break begins on Pi Day. March 14th, 314. Oh, we will celebrate. Okay.
Oh, she told us about.
What?
I was thinking of the other cars. Are you going to bring us pie?
Will I bring you pie?
Hi, yay. She didn't bring us pie.
Doubtful.
Just the like mini. Definitely that person.
Probably we can work something out where that happens. Okay. Now, I will tell you, we have hey, Corbin, we have a 4-day week this week. Next week's a 5-day week, and then we have another 4-day week.
We already had our day off.
Yeah. All right, let's do example 4. Okay, ADC, so this whole angle in purple right here is 4x. And DAB, DAB, this angle right here is 2x minus 6. I want us to calculate, or we want to find x, z, and AC. Okay, where do you want to start? With x or with z?
X.
All right, let's start with x. What is true about angle DAB and angle ADC? Oh, I heard two different things. Okay, since they're consecutive, these are parallel lines right here. They're going to be supplementary. So we have 2x minus 6 plus 4x equals 180. Man, those are nice numbers if we don't have a calculator in our hands.
Guys, I was like,
What's the trouble, Joshua? Okay. All right, so there's x equals 31.
so are the points inside the equation the line or the angle?
Oh, those are for the two lines. Okay, which means what's going to be true about those two lines that I just highlighted. Okay, our diagonals bisect each other, so 3z minus 4 is equal to z plus 5. What'd you say?
Oh,
Oh, I thought you were asking a question. Okay. So what? 2z equals 9? Eh. All right, so let's talk about this. What are you lost about?
I put my head down for 1 minute and then it's like, bro, it's not much.
Why'd you put your head down?
So do you know why we did this?
Yeah, because those two are like,
Okay, our diagonals bisect each other, so those are equal. Are you good with that? So now if z is 4.5, does that mean AC is 9?
Yep. No, you have to put it in.
We got to plug them in. So if z is 4.5, what is EC?
27, so it's 19.
9.5.
Okay, and just let's be sure, AE better also be 9.5. 3 times 4.5 minus 4.
3 times 4. 27. Oh, 13 4. 12. 12 minus 4 is. Or wait, 19. 12.3 times. Wait, no, that's going to be 13.5. 13.5. 9.5.
Okay,
9.5. Yes. Oh, minus 4.
yep. So the length of AC would be 19.
Length of AC would be, because there's no